Goodness. I want the phone. Give me the phone.
I am the cameraman. That's how this works.
Alright, so we're doing another recipe, and it is called Pacific Lime Mold. Do you see this? Now you think of the name and you think Pacific Lime Mold, and I think, oh, it's probably like fruity and delicious, and it is, until you get to the really gross stuff. So it calls for lime flavored gelatin, and again, we're only going to do half batch because Mommy doesn't want to eat all of it, and I don't want to throw out that much stuff. So lime flavored gelatin, crushed pineapple, which sounds delicious, right? And then you get into like the weird stuff. It calls for mayonnaise, which Raya, I'm using all of your mayonnaise because I'm not going to eat it anyway because I hate mayonnaise. And I found that I hate cottage cheese just as much. Look at that. It looks like curdled milk or something. And then it calls for horseradish. So that should be interesting. Maybe they named it Pacific Lime Mold because it's going to make me seasick. So we're going to do this part. So it's going to take a couple steps. We're going to make the Jell-O first, which is just, look at that color. This is beautiful. It smells good. It's Jell-O, so that's a good first step. And then you add the pineapple juice too. So we just, it said pineapple juice from a 9-ounce can, but we got too big of a can, so that might be too much. So we're gonna dissolve all this, and then this is gonna go in the fridge, and then we have to wait until it is, quote, slightly thickened, which I don't know what that means. I guess it just means like kinda set. And then we beat it until it's frothy. So I don't know what frothy Jell-O is supposed to be like, but that's what we're gonna do. So I think that's all set. That's what it looks like now. That's not bad, right? Just looks like green Jell-O with like crap floating in it.
Smells good.
Yeah, I'd eat this. This looks good at this stage. So we're gonna set that in the fridge. We're gonna leave it.
Set it and forget it.
Okay, except for I want to forget it, but I'm not going to. And then we'll finish making this video after it is slightly thickened. So yeah. Okay, so girlies, we're back. I don't know what they meant by slightly thickened. So I mean, I don't know. That's like kind of set.
Full liquid.
And fun fact, so after we made the first video, I was reading the instructions on the Jell-O packet, and it clearly says do not use fresh fruit, do not use fresh or frozen pineapple, because it won't set. But I don't know, maybe this recipe is magic of some sort.
Or maybe the intent's for it not to fully set.
Maybe. That's gross. So we're gonna see how like it's kind of set. I don't really know. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's not gonna make it taste any good. So we're gonna put that all in there. I don't mind Jell-O. Jell-O and pineapple probably tastes good. I'd probably eat this. Maybe. I don't know, on a hot summer day. And then it says beat until frothy, which, so I put on the whisk attachment. Until frothy, I don't know what that means. We're just gonna crank this sucker up to high. I mean, there's like bubbles.
It's froth.
That's not froth. You want it frothier. I mean, that looks kind of frothy.
That looks pretty frothy.
I want it frothier. Is frothier a word?
Yeah, it's extremely frothy.
Good.
Okay.
I want it like a
Well,
latte.
frothy.
I want it like a freaking latte. I want it super
That's
frothy. Alright. So, that's what it looks like. It's like frothy-ish. And all the fun stuff down. So now we get to fold in all of the extras. So it says fold in pineapple, which is see why I think it needs to be frothier. Because it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, here it goes. So like I said, we're making a half cup or a half recipe, so this should make enough for 3 people. I'm gonna fold it in. See, I think it needed to be frothier. Look. There's like jello skin floating in there. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna make a difference to the taste. So maybe we let it set too much. Oh well. Too late now. We also get to add our mayonnaise, which I hate. Because you know what's more appealing than green stuff and mayonnaise? Look at that. Look at that lime green color in mayonnaise. Wonderful. Really, do I fold this in? Does it really matter? Not really. I mean, I imagine you have to kind of mix it in well. Oh, look at it separating. That's great.
We have fold in pineapple, 1 cup creamy cottage cheese, table. We have fold it all in.
Yeah, well, it's not folding. It needs to be mixed. You chill. You're supposed to be cameraman.
I help well.
You can help me when it comes to eating it.
Nope.
Put on the bowl. You got it off the bowl. Because, you know, I like chunky. Look at that. Looks like somebody like had like a green Slurpee. And then they threw up. These things should not be mixed together. Oh, and let's not forget, we have to add the horseradish. What did I just do with my... Thank you. So since we're doing a half recipe, we're going to do half a teaspoon, which seems like an awful lot, honestly. Half a teaspoon. It's really strong in the smell. And we mix it. Now it's getting frothier. And it looks really chunky. And it looks really, really bad. Alright. And then we just chill it until it's firm. Oh god, the chunks.
Oh.
The chunks are really freaking... That's why it is called Pacific lime mold. So it looks like someone's been seasick. Alright, so that's it. That's what it is. That's what it looks like. We're going to set it in the fridge, and it says chill.
Set it and forget it.
No. It just says chill until firm. Hopefully it firms up with the pineapple. So you'll see us back here when it's time to eat it. Or we'll just end the video here. So this is it. Look at it. Ooh. I think it's set. I don't know if I should, I feel like I should flip it out onto a plate. We gotta make it look, oh look, they're like the same color. Isn't that great? Now, I don't know if I said this earlier, but it's a salad. I know.
A salad?
It's a salad. It was under the salad recipe. Oh, I don't even know if you can flip this out. I'm gonna try to flip it out. Ugh.
Why don't you just take a spoonful?
I'm not gonna take a spoonful. First off, I'm not taking it. What are you doing? You watching the camera?
Knife from this.
Okay. Oh yeah, you see it? There it goes. Oh!
Ah.
Wow.
Bad
Look
plating.
at that.
Bad plating.
Look at that. You just need like a spray of parsley to cover that up. That's all. Oh. Oh God, I'm really not looking forward to this.
Oh, you shouldn't pick out these recipes then.
Yeah. Can't you just be like, oh, look, I eat it. Look, it's missing. It's unpleasant to look at.
Looking at it's just gonna make it work. Just get a spoonful and taste it
I
down.
don't want to.
I know. Well,
I really don't want to. I hate mayonnaise. I hate cottage cheese.
you don't even know what it's gonna taste like. Cottage cheese is like very little. It's loaded with lime and pineapple.
Radish.
Yeah, exactly. So you're probably not gonna taste any mayo or cottage cheese.
God.
Quit
I
picking
wish
at
there was
it.
a way I can like eat it without getting the cottage cheese, but you can't.
There you go. Don't smell it.
No, I'm going to smell. Of course, I'm going to smell it.
Couldn't make it worse. It smells like lime. That's all I can
It,
smell from
it
here.
smells like a lot of lime. And not much else.
One.
No, don't count down because I will put this down and walk away. Whew. I just gotta like hype myself up.
Do it for the girls.
God. Fucking Pacific lime mold. If I saw this in somebody's fridge, I would throw it out. Because I would automatically assume that it was like something
gone
went
bad.
wrong. Yeah. Something went wrong. It's bad. It's expired. Alright. Maybe I should stand closer to the sink so I can just.
No, you gotta finish that. You gotta swallow it down.
You should shut up. That's my
You did it
lunch
with
for
the egg
week.
one.
Yeah, I'll swallow it. I feel like this is gonna be bad. There's like pineapple in it, so that should be good. Maybe it needs like salt and pepper or something.
I think
Do you
it's sweet.
serve it with salt and pepper?
I think it's a sweet.
I don't. It has mayonnaise and horseradish. I don't think
And
it's a
lime and jello and pineapple.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a thin line between sweet and savory. We just don't walk that line anymore because it's gross. Okay, all right. God, oh, I really don't want to. Oh. Okay, I need my water bottle. Okay. Alright, here we go. Any minute now.
No, don't spit it out.
Oh my god.
You can swallow it.
Oh my god.
You can.
No. Nope, that's not. Oh, there's a kick of horseradish at the end. That is not tasty. It tastes. I feel like
Wash it down.
I can taste all of the components of it. Like, first off, the texture is very off-putting. Like, I have goosebumps because it's so gross. I think it's so nasty. The texture is very off-putting because it's what you think of when you think of mixing Jell-O and cottage cheese. There's just like that. It tastes like, God, this one's a fucking doozy. The texture's really bad because you get like these chunks of cottage cheese, which I already don't like the texture of cottage cheese. But first you taste like the lime Jell-O. First off, it's like not the taste that puts you off. It's the texture. And then as you swallow it, you get like a wave of horseradish, and then it just tastes like fruity mayonnaise, and it's really bad. Ugh, see, it's like thinking about it gives me a second wave of goosebumps. That's really bad. That's really bad. I don't know
Would you say it's
why they would do
awful?
that. I would say it's unfortunate. There's so many things wrong with this. It's the texture. It's the look. Look at it. It doesn't look appetizing. You don't look at that and go, man, I can't wait to dig into that. That's what I've been waiting for all day. Just that. Oh, yeah. You see that? Those chunks in there. Yeah, no. Nobody looks at that and thinks that's great. The texture is awful. And then the taste is really, really bad. So, I'm not going to eat anymore. I am going to not even feed the dogs this because that would be torture. I'm just hoping it stays all down and it doesn't come back up. So, next week I'm going to choose something easy like, grilled cheese or something easy like that. So, all right. Well, that's it. I love you. Bye.